Isgrig.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
A few friends and I started a nonprofit a while back. We all founded it together. Hunter is the current president. He's also awesome, and we're going to go travel the world together when we graduate. So this is us doing something audacious and dreaming big and taking that first step. And Hunter's going to talk about a few things he's working on.
Sure, so my name's Hunter. I'm a senior. So our organization's name is KLOK. And if anybody has any Spanish backgrounds, KLOK stands for what is the what. But it's also used as a phrase as, hey, what's up? What is the what? What's going on? And it started sort of, not necessarily collectively, it started by a bunch of people that had different experiences that wanted to find relationships. For me, my experience started my freshman year. I did one of those alternative spring break projects to the Dominican Republic, and we went and we did a lot of Habitat for Humanity type stuff. We helped build this woman a house, and it was so awesome to physically dump concrete to where it flattened out to be her floor. That was her floor for the rest of her life. She was living in that house, and that was such an awesome feeling. But I left, and I didn't get to meet or know the woman whose house I built. And for me, I was not alone, but I was just thinking, I was like, I really want that kind of experience to where I come away with a relationship. Building houses, building substantial things is an amazing feeling. But having a relationship, meeting a new friend, is to me exponentially 10 times greater. And then for some reason I got connected with this kid. And they were thinking along the same lines. They had this idea of providing shoes to this village in the Dominican Republic because of a rampant foot fungus disease. And at the same time they sort of realized that this is great, but this isn't exactly what we want to do. This isn't exactly what we're trying to represent. And it turns out that doesn't necessarily work where we're at. That isn't the need. And so we started KLOK. And so what KLOK does is we change the way we change the world by creating mutual and sustainable relationships between communities in the Dominican Republic and schools and colleges in the United States. So what we've done, we do four things. We play. When we go to the Dominican, we're in there with the kids, we're playing baseball, we're running, we're throwing cow manure at everybody, because that's what we do. We are a part of this community called Las Lajas. We are members. And then we also share. Whenever you meet somebody new, you start talking about things that's different. Things in your culture, you're like, oh, do you guys have this? Do you guys have this? No, we do this, we say things this way. Just starting that relationship, building that communication dialogue. And then we connect. All this information we do by conducting little design projects, community development oriented projects. We connect ourselves with the communities, and then we connect this information back with people like you guys, sharing you through stories, through pictures, through videos, through Facebook events. And then more importantly, we're sharing this information, we're connecting middle schools with Las Lajas. We have a global citizenship middle school program to where they get to explore our community we worked in. They get to virtually see our experiences and get to start asking questions on, why do you do this? Why is it important for me to understand what's going on? And so our whole idea of changing the way we change the world is by promoting people to ask questions at an earlier age. Promoting people to start thinking big, start thinking globally. To be those global citizenships at the threshold of education. 8th grade is our target education we're going for. And at that point, it's a crucial time. Think when you were in 8th grade. If someone came to you and told you, think big, you can change the world. Sure, you'll be like, all right, what is this kid doing? But you're planting that seed. And those kids are going into high school to start thinking about how they can start changing the world. They're thinking about how to change the world in 8th grade. When did we start thinking about changing the world? For me, it was my freshman year of college. Yeah. What happens if it's your freshman year in high school? That's KLOK.